The Z press is a great overhead press variation for somebody who's trying to work up to something like a strict press, or maybe somebody who's recently had an injury and needs to take a step back from shoulder pressing. This can be done with either free weights or a bar. We'll show you both variations. In free weights, you can choose either kettlebells or a dumbbell. Setup, you're going to be on the floor with your legs out straight. Torso is going to be straight up and down with a braced core. Shoulders are going to be stacked directly over your hips, not extending through your upper back. If hamstring mobility is limiting you from getting in this position, we can either slightly bend the knees to give the hamstrings a little bit of slack, or we can do it on a bench or a table with your heels hanging off to, again, create that little bit of knee flexion. Once you're set up, you're going to grab your weights. Elbows are going to be a little bit in front of the shoulders. Hands are going to be stacked directly over the elbows. And without extending, without losing that braced core, we're going to push straight up towards the ceiling, pulling the hands back, elbows even with the ears, and then return to the start position for the prescribed reps and sets. What that looks like with the bar is the exact same thing, but now instead of the free weights, we have the bar in our hand. Setup's going to be a little bit different because we have to start with the bar a little bit ahead of our body. Setup is still the same, and now because of the bar in our face instead of the free weights, we have to retract the neck by pulling straight back, and then we push up through the ceiling. Make sure to retract the neck on the way back down because we want that bar to follow a nice straight path all the way up and down.